Well, taking a look at your top story today, the South African Weather Service has warned of an intense tropical cyclone Dineo heading to South Africa. The cyclone Dineo has made landfall in Mozambique. Wind speeds of around 150 kilometers an hour are blowing across Mozambique. Heavy rains of 200 millimeters are feared in 24 hours. And in South Africa, Limpopo and Mpumalanga provinces are falling directly in the storm's path. Enkhu'azeni, Madano and Vhembe districts are likely to be most affected. Well, people are advised to seek shelter indoors. Well, joining us on the phone line is South African Weather Service forecaster Wayne Venter. A very good morning to you, Mr. Venter. What is the latest update on the cyclone you can give us?
Good morning to your viewers. Yes, what we currently have, we have the tropical cyclone. It's actually been downgraded. It's weakened quite significantly. It made landfall last night around Dineo in Mozambique. And that's actually now over the central part of Mozambique currently, and we expect it to move and to be around at 2 o'clock this afternoon, around the border of South Africa, Zimbabwe into Mozambique. So around that area, we're expecting it to be later this afternoon. The Dineo is now called ex-Dineo because it's not a tropical cyclone anymore. It's now categorized as an overland depression. Its status is overland depression currently, and that's because it has weakened quite significant from 120 kilometers per hour winds to around 80 kilometers per hour winds. So it definitely has weakened over the past 6 hours. However, it's still moving west, and we're still expecting heavy rainfall and flooding in places over the Enkhu'azeni district of Mpumalanga. That includes the Kruger National Park, as well as the Mopani and Vhembe districts in Limpopo for today, later today into tomorrow as well.
Is there any cause for concern that the ex-Dineo now might pick up speed again and might become worse again, and then for Limpopo and Mpumalanga?
No. Unfortunately, these systems need a warm ocean sea surface temperatures for it to actually to get stronger during their lifespan. However, it's overland. We don't have that latent heat ability to actually cause this intensification. So we're definitely not expecting it to become worse. We're expecting it to become a lot weaker from now on onwards.
Well, thank you so much for giving us that update. A bit of good news from the South African Weather Service forecaster, Mr. Wayne Venter. Just telling us that the cyclone is now ex-Dineo, because now it's not a cyclone anymore. It is an overland depression.